make some last-minute adjustments. Lindy was gonna play with us, but she had to be on encounter roleplay. So if everybody dies, you know, it's probably Lindy's fault. But Shauna was willing to jump in at the last second with Linnet. Thank you very much.
No
Yay!
Jumping in. So we are playing Tomb of Annihilation. Before we start, I just wanted to say I've been working on a big project, the Dice Camera Action Wiki on Gamepedia. I've been spending weeks now putting in everything that's happened on the show onto wiki pages. And it's just about done. I'll be sending out the link tomorrow. But if you look in Dragon Plus, the new issue that came out 2 days ago, there's an interview with me and a link to the site, so you can check it out now if you want to. I just want to tweak the character pages a little bit. And we're also adding fan art. So if you have fan art you want in the wiki, you can just put it right in there, or let me know and I'll put it in for you. So yeah. So we're playing Tomb of Annihilation. They're in the dungeon. They're all the way at the bottom. We have 3 or 4 groups who've been going through the tomb and like passing off as they go. And this is the original tomb group who went through the adventure from the start. And now they are at the bottom. They had to find, on each of the 5 levels, they had to find a skeleton key, and they found them all. And so now all that's left to do is to go down to the 6th level and find out what the skeleton keys are for. The last time we played, I know Ramrod and Asana were in this room where they had to open these wardrobes and fight the things that came out, and he destroyed a Modron, and that didn't go over well. But since then you got a full rest and you got through that room. The next group went into the room where all the devils got summoned, and it was like a 3-hour extravaganza, and they all survived somehow. And so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And so now you're all, there was a hallway. When you step into the hallway, it like gets rid of all your stuff, but you're not naked. It gives you like Tomb of Annihilation flame retarded pajamas, you know? So you're not naked. You have your jammies, you know? So
well, that's wearing care.
And so you're at a set of, this is it. You've explored the entire tomb, except for this set of stairs that goes down, and you can see some green gas coming up from it. And Joe, I think you missed a few, right? So Zavagor, this dungeon has like a lot of D&D asbestos in it. So you had dungeon lung. So you were kind of recovering from the dungeon lung for a while. But now, you know, and it gives you like, you know, a mild headache that comes and goes, and just itchy throat. And you can't, you know, it's hard to adventure under those conditions. So, but now
you gotta rest sometimes, man.
So now there are stairs going down. Mistletoe, Ramrod, Linnet, and Zavagor. You are in that hallway that would have got rid of all your stuff, but they fixed it. You can just pull this ring out of the mouth of a stone head, and they did it. And that deactivated the trap. So, does any of you are possessed by an entity? Just so I can get that straight. Toe?
Yep.
You have Toe.
I have Ijin.
Oh, yeah.
Ramrod has Nang Nang.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have any, Linnet? Do you have any, Linnet?
Nope.
What
Nothing.
about Zavagor? Does Zavagor have a trickster god?
No one from the tomb, I don't think.
Just
as usual, buddies.
Iman. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So there's the stairs. What would you like to do?
Hello. How about we send the I can scout ahead if we want. No chance in getting us sick. Isn't that right, Iris? Iris, go down there.
You want to send
See.
your weasel down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can see through the weasel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Iris is going down. All right. I'll read you the flavor, and I assume Linnet will repeat this verbatim.
Yep.
Green smoke billows out from a bronze cauldron in the middle of this 20-foot-high vaulted hall. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs, several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, a spinning wheel, and about 8 rusty iron cages that are sized to fit humanoid creatures. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room. So, a room full of green smoke and a lot of stuff. hanging cages, all that stuff.
Is Iris all right down there?
Yes.
All right. There appears to be some sort of gas, and we can't go down there. We can go down there, but it's not hurting her, so we should be okay.
Ramrod draws Brine's sting and leads the way down the steps.
Wine sting.
Oh.
The magic sword that puts salt in your wounds. All right, you all going down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see what I said. Green smoke, 20-foot high ceiling. You see there's a bunch of doors in here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the far wall looks to be a gigantic vault door of some kind. Hard to make out the details of it from here through the green smoke. Let's see. Mistletoe in your head, Aijin says, there's probably a lot of good stuff in here. And then Ramrod, Nang Nang says, there's probably a lot of good stuff in here. And then Zavagor Iman says, at last we defeated the dungeon lung. No! Now they've done all the work. So, perhaps Quayote will claim this room as some kind of servants' quarters.
And at that point, Ramrod yells out, "Nang Nang claims this room."
Okay, as you say that, your words ring out. 3 creatures are approaching you in the fog. They're about 1.5 feet tall, maybe 2 feet tall. And one of them is on a... It's kind of... Well, it's hard to tell, but you hear a squeaky wheel. So there's 2 that are walking, kind of like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And one is on a squeaky wheel. And there,
I kick the one with the squeaky wheel.
Really? Right. Do you do damage, or you just flavor kicking it?
Flavor kick it out of the way.
Okay. Okay. So, I'll show you a picture of what they look like. One is a little girl made of straw. One is a little boy made of clay who has no face. And the thing you kicked is a monkey that has no lower bottom half. It just has a wheel.
Gosh.
It's a real sad sack that you just kicked.
Oh.
Kill it with fire, everyone? Are we all in agreement? Kill it with fire.
The little girl says, hey, please don't kick him. Please don't kick him. Please don't kick him.
Okay.
My name is Strabundo. And that's Quay No Face. And that's Joho.
And who might you 3 be?
We are little kids.
Sure you are. The stairs are that way. Feel free to just head on up, and we'll just keep on moving. Sound good?
You need to run away. The Stone Sisters will be back any moment now.
Yes, we took care of one of them.
I know, and they're very angry.
How many are there?
There was 3. Now there are 2 of them.
Oh, you're so good at counting. Good job. Your parents should be very proud.
You are very nice to me. The little boy, points. He's made of clay. He points at his face, and he makes an eye, and another eye. Then he makes a mouth. And then he starts talking with the mouth. Hi, my name's, Quay No Face. Hello?
Quayote?
No.
I'll look at her.
No!
This your girlfriend, Zavagor?
Man, I listen. I've had Dungeon Long for the past 8 months. I don't even know.
Ramrod's really fascinated by the fact that he can play with his face, and he reaches down and kind of squishes his head like this just to see what happens.
Oh, you squish it. Oh, please stop it. That's my face. Straw Bundle, the little girl, says, "We were little children, and they put our souls in these bodies. So that's what we're now. We're little dolls."
Why did they put your souls there?
Clay No Face whispers, because they're mean old ladies.
Well, their souls are safe here, I guess, for the time being. If they weren't here, they'd be in the Soulmonger, so...
That's true.
That's good.
Oh, they cooked versions of you guys, didn't they? They were in here for a while. The Dementos. They made clones of you guys.
Yes, we met them. Some of us.
Oh. Well, wow. Well, you guys should go now. I guess we'll just go back over to the walking chairs. And they
Is there anything
turn
that we should
and sadly walk through the fog and the squeak of the monkey.
Well, can you tell us anything about this level?
Yes.
I'll ask the straw bundle.
Straw Bundle
girl.
turns and says, "The hags are nursing some kind of creature that's on the other side of the skeleton gate. We don't know what the creature is, though, but it's wild and fiery."
Hmm.
Huh.
A wild and fiery creature.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess we'll just go back to our walking chairs.
Is there any way that we could help you get back into a body?
Straw Bundle holds her hands up to you as if waiting for you to pick her up.
I'll pick her up.
She says, "Wow, thank you." And energy washes over you, and you have just been granted Straw Bundle's charm. This charm allows you to cast the etherealness spell as an action, no components required. She whispers, "You can use the spell up to 3 times. Special powers."
Okay.
Ramrod runs over and picks up the monkey with the wheel.
The monkey tries to talk, but just stuffing comes out
Oh.
Oh no.
But
Oh.
while you have Joko in your possession, it grants you the benefit of a helm of comprehending languages. You can understand every language. And then
That's
Clay
good.
No Face looks at you guys and sees he's the only one who hasn't been picked up. So he wipes the smile off his face and he makes a sad face.
Hmm.
Zavagor walks over and says, "Okay, everyone gets their day in the poisonous gas room."
While you have Clay No Face in your possession, you don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. No. Fair.
Yeah, you can be my uncle.
What?
Zavagor kind of looks sideways for a second, and then just kind of sets him on his shoulder.
Whoa, whoa! It's so high, Daddy.
Oh,
Whoa!
we didn't. Oh, he didn't agree to that.
I feel like I'm flying.
He agreed to uncle.
Whee!
Zavagor now has a girlfriend and a kid.
Oh, he grows up so fast, man.
Hmm.
Okay, so there's a bunch of doors in here. One is a super mega vault door of some kind, and then there's 5 other doors.
Oh.
So we came in from the top, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Is the mega door locked?
Do you want to check it out?
Yes, I do.
Okay, ready? This 12-foot high, 10-foot wide door is made of green stone, its surface carved with grinning goblin skeletons. A belt of smooth stone spans the door at a height of 4 feet, set with 5 gold symbols in a row: a triangle, a square, a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon. Each symbol is engraved on a recessed circular seal. So it looks like you have your skeleton keys, right? And each key is in the shape of a triangle, a square, or whatever. But the keyholes seem to be sealed off with some kind of metal. This is what the door looks like. Goblin skeletons, sealed off keyholes. Big door, it's 12 feet tall. That's the skeleton door!
All right. So until we can get past this magic, we can't actually put the keys in there. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Straw Bundle says, behind the door is the soul mango. But it's how do you get through the door? You have to pass the tests.
Tests.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
The trials.
The trials.
Good distinction.
Yeah, the trials.
Okay.
Like the trial of the triangle and the trial of the square
So
and the
how do we get to
twile
this truck?
of the pentagon,
Hmm.
and the
Are they
twile
through those?
of the hexagon.
Yeah, we get it. We got
and
the pattern.
twile of the octagon. All of the twiles.
Oh, I've had trials ever since you came here, from outside city and inside the maze. I can't see how it's stopping now.
How come you wearing pajamas, Wadey?
There was a field of magic, and then clothes disappeared.
Oh, the hallway. I'm
Yes.
sorry, that's a mean twick.
Yes, well, I missed my hat.
Where'd your stuff
That's all
go?
that was in there.
Whose
It's just-
stuff was destroyed by the hallway.
What?
Yeah. It's a mean twick.
It wasn't as mean as the Mastodon, but we'll let that pass.
There's a lot of mean twicks in here.
Oh, yes.
So, hey, everybody, we have like an hour and a half. Which door do you want to do?
All right, let's go to the top right.
I feel like Sean needs to do a Tomb of Annihilation recap in that voice, like a director's
Oh,
cut
no.
of all the episodes.
Yeah.
Rob Wandel takes us through
All
the
right.
adventure.
So you said top right. I'm going to use the whiteboard to circle it right there. That's the one. You're not going to see that for a while, are you?
I'm not going to see
Top
it for
right
about
on.
50
Okay. So let's
Yes.
see. Top right. That is room number 73. So let's see. 73. Boom. Okay. So let me erase my whiteboard. All right. So who's opening the door?
I
Ramrod.
am. Oh,
All right, we'll
Ramrod.
both do it at the same time.
Yes, because if we're going to get cursed, let's do it together.
Yes.
73.
1, 2, and I open it on 2.
Oh.
All right. There's a long hallway that leads to an open room. From what you can see from here, there's a glow coming from the room. Oops, wait, wrong one. Almost said the wrong one. It's stuff flying around in there. You hear lots of paper crinkling.
Mm.
Hmm.
Clap, clap, clap,
Okay.
clap.
Does it look like it's flying around quickly enough to provide death by 1,000 cuts, sort of a thing, or?
You're not sure. Hard to tell. You are 20 feet away, so it's kind of hard to.
Hmm.
What's this monkey's name that I have?
Joho.
I put Joho on the ground and I wheel him in.
Really? Poor Joho.
This is how we deal with the souls of children.
Joho, like, rolls into the room, papers everywhere, like, then it, like, sadly, like, starts wheeling back down the hallway. It just goes
Good job, Joho.
goes right past Ramrod and goes into the room.
Zavagor, like,
It was a fairly
kneels
nice.
down and, like, sets Clayface down and lets him walk over, like, hey, like, it's fine. Like, you're okay, right?
Okay, so Ramrod, your mastery of languages is gone. Zavagor, when you set Clay No Face down, you suddenly have to breathe again. You know,
All right.
you have to hold
I'll
them
walk-
have them
I'll-
on you.
I'll have Mistletoe go slowly but steadily closer to the flying papers and see if he can make out any other details in that room.
Okay. This room is filled with flying sheets of parchment, with writing on the pages visible as they flutter by. A metal plate bolted on the far wall is set with a ghostly lever. Just
Okay.
papers. Metal plate with a lever, but it's like translucent.
Zavagor, like, meets up with Mistletoe. Is there anything legible on those papers, or can all we tell is that there's just stuff on them?
You looking at them, Zavagor. They look like they're actually pages from a spell book. And each page has a spell on it.
Hmm. Can you say that to us?
Can we try to grab one?
If they're spells, let's grab as many as we can.
All right, so are you going in the room? The hallway can only fit, what, 2 or 3 people? So
Well,
I just want to try to snatch a single page as it flies by at the edge and just kind of bring it out of the maelstrom and kind of try to read it.
where's everybody else?
I'll be, I guess, behind. I'll be behind.
Ramrod will be at the door, making sure the door doesn't slam shut or do any of that fun business.
Mhm.
Zav, are you in the hallway, or do you want to go in the room with the papers?
I'm in the hallway, yeah.
So Mistletoe, make a dexterity check.
All right. 21.
You grab a page. It is a page from a spell book, and it has a spell on it, as if it was like a spell scroll, basically.
Okay.
A
Can I make
powerful
a-
spell.
Ooh.
It is Draw Midge's Instant Summons. That's on Player's Handbook, page 235. Basically, you can like call something to your hand. It's a lot of words.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a level 6 spell. Level 6.
I hand it to Linnet. Can you
Oh.
use this?
It might come in handy, but these are good spells. We should grab as many as we can. I'm probably gonna need them.
Mm.
Okay.
Unless this is some sort of greed thing, which, maybe. Take a chance.
I'll try to step into, or I'll extend my arm into the papers again, and I'll leave it there to see if there's any bad effects.
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go towards the lever then.
So you're walking into the paper room.
Yeah, I will officially walk
So
into the
you
paper
guys
room.
see Mistletoe walking, and the papers are fluttering all around him, and he's heading towards the ghostly lever. The
I'll try and
phantom lever.
I'll try and grab one of the spell pages before he pulls the lever in case they disappear.
Make a dexterity thing.
All right.
Check.
Help me. Let's see. Dex check. 15.
You grab a level 2 spell, Magic Mouth.
Cool. Okay, I'll write that down into my book at some point. Free spells are always good. They always have their uses, even if they seem not useful at first. All right.
What's everybody doing now?
Okay. I'm gonna go towards that ghostly lever. Is there any writing on the wall? And am I unable to press the ghostly lever unless I'm ethereal?
Looking at the... Oh, jeez. Phantom lever. It looks like it's insubstantial. Do you try to grab it?
No, I'll cast etherealness and then I'll try to grab it.
All right.
On myself.
So you turn ethereal. So you enter the ethereal plane. A smoky realm. You can see through the walls. And I'll roll real quick. Okay. You don't see anything weird. So you just smokiness, but that lever now looks like whoop, it's solid.
Yeah, let's pull that.
Chink. Okay, so you guys hear a noise from back in the main room, like a slink clink. And straw bundle is in your backpack or whatever, Mistletoe. She says, well,
Yep.
I think you opened one of the things on the skeleton duo. Wow.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was a crazy place.
That
you're
was
right.
fun.
You're right down there.
So the rest of you just see Mistletoe disappear. But you see the lever go down. Whoosh, and you hear the noise.
Nothing else is happening?
Papers are still flying around, yeah.
Not nearly as deadly as I would have expected. All right.
I'm gonna float on by them ethereally and check out the rest of the room as a good ghost.
That's you just see papers flying around in a room.
Oh no, I meant past them and into the main room.
Oh, into the main room. Okay. Yeah, all right, so you go into the main room. Right. What's everybody else doing? He's disappeared, the lever went down. What would you like to do?
So many spells in here. So many spells in here.
Linnet just stays in here forever.
Yeah. You probably, like, if we're leaving, you're just gonna have to, like, just pull her, like, just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go, I guess. We'll go.
Yeah, Zavagor will make sure to gather the children and usher them along.
All right, so you go back into the main room. So when you go into the main room, and if you check out the skeleton gate, that was the square, I believe. Yeah, the square keyhole is now open. Oh, you opened the keyhole. Wow. Mistletoe, are you still ethereal?
Yep.
Okay, Mistletoe. So you walk into the room, and you see two nasty old ladies with long claws. One has a big sack over her head. There's a hole in it, and there's a snake sticking out of it. And the other one has coins over her eyes. And they both like, and they get ready to come at you. What do you do?
I cast Wall of Fire on them.
Initiative for just you and me. Oh, guy rolled a 1.
Well,
Okay, Mistletoe, you probably go first. What do you do, Mistletoe?
I got 16 as initiative.
All right.
Oh,
so,
I want to cast Wall of Fire on them.
Okay. Wall of Fire. So you placing it like on them? I have to make a dex save or something like that.
Yes, I'm gonna go to it right now. It's
Whoa. Ethereal wall of fire.
Yeah, but they're ethereal too, so it'll be like 2 negatives make a positive or something. That's how it works. That's just math. You can't argue.
Dexterity saves.
I believe
Mistletoe's
it's
book
a
of physics.
dexterity. Yes, it's a dexterity saving throw, and because of my increased wisdom, that's now going to be a DC of 16.
Okay, they have magic resistance, so I have advantage. +2. 18. First one made it. Second
Yep.
one, 15 +2, 17. Was that what I needed?
Well, they both made it, so they're going to take half damage.
Okay.
So I'll just roll up 5d8 and then have it. So 8, 11, 14 plus 8, 22. They'll take 11 damage each. Ethereal fire damage.
How much? Halved?
11 is the half. It was 22 normal. So half would be 11 each.
All right. Okay, on their turn, they're on fire. The fire looks like it doesn't hurt them very much normally. So look, they took a little bit. They walk towards you, and they cackle. Well, the one cackles. She holds out her fingers, and 3 beams of laser light strike you unerringly in the chest.
Oh boy.
They're missiles made of some kind of magic. 13 points of damage, and the other one does the same thing.
Oh shit. Sorry, PC family show.
8 damage, and the one cackles. Oh, hey, hello. And the other one's just like sack is like bulge. There's a whole bunch of stuff in her sack, you know. And the snake is like hissing at you. They're both kind of creeping towards you.
How much damage was that in total? 8 plus
13 and 8, so that's 21 points. Yeah, and then it's your turn.
I'm gonna snap out of etherealness. It's a bad ratio.
Okay, so you guys see Mistletoe appear in the room, and he's wounded.
Yeah.
That
bloody.
ethereal wall of fire stays, though. So if they don't move,
Okay.
there goes fire in that room.
Okay. So now what would you like to do? That was one door. There's a bunch more. There's more trials. The ladies are in the sweeping realm.
Well, it's our only way in.
So, Zavagor, are you carrying both Clay No Face and Joho?
I'm not carrying them. I've just been like ushering them forward and stuff. And
Clay No Face wants to be carried. Can I go in your backpack, Misto?
Yes, sure. You'll be safe there, I guess. And
he draws a face and gives himself pointy ears. He says, "Now I look like you a little bit."
Zavagor kind of has a tear kind of start to come out, and then he sucks it back in and grimaces a little and walks forward again.
Joho the monkey looks at you guess I'll wheel myself away.
Ramrod grabs him again.
Oh. The monkey goes like, oh, and you feel like you know every language again, and Zavagor, you feel like you don't need to breathe and all that stuff again.
Cool.
Hey, Mr. Mistletoe, can I wear your crown?
I need it. It's my casting focus.
Oh, can I have a crown?
Sure. I'll druid craft.
Someday will I have a crown like you?
I'll take a sprig of mistletoe leaf and I'll druid craft it so it sprouts and adds on to itself.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Mistletoe. All right. Okay, we still have a bunch of trials, everybody.
Yep. Yes, we do. Let's go to the next door.
Geometric.
I guess we're safe from the sisters. Great.
I do tell everybody that there are 2 hags watching us down there from the ethereal realm.
You know, Mistletoe. You know, it overlaps. They're right there, but they're just they're in. You know, it's like Stranger Things. They can see into your realm, but they're technically on another layer. So, but you know that at any time, they can hear you, and they could pop in anytime they want.
Yeah. So the presence of evil.
The hags. Well.
Yeah. They're right next to us, probably flipping us or something.
if you killed one of them, that means they're not quite what they were, and they're less of a challenge
Yeah, but
now.
they still hurt, and I like
Mm-hmm.
of the wounds from like the magic missiles.
Oh,
And I
but
cast Healing Spirit for
Mm.
my.
Ramrod tries to taunt them. Hags are stupid. Hags won't fight Ramrod. Hag's too weak.
You start taunting them. The monkey like tries to cover your mouth, and the little kids get scared. Like Clay No Face draws a sad face, and Straw Bundle says, "Please, Misto, don't make them angry."
Well, if they weren't so stupid,
They'll-
they would come out and talk to Ramrod themselves.
That's not valid. You don't want to provoke
Mm.
them.
I mean,
There is no
Hags are-
response. There is no response.
Hags are ugly too, and scared apparently.
All the dolls hide in your backpacks and like shake.
Mm.
Shauna, I am going to cast Healing Spirit and have it, unless anyone interrupts, basically for a full minute, I'm going to be getting 1d6 health back.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Okay.
So I'm just going to stand there and heal up if no one objects.
That's fine.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be d6, 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 d6 until you're all the way full.
All right.
You don't need to roll.
It should. Okay.
It's gonna happen. Bro. All right, so you guys stand there for a minute while a radiant entity carefully tends to Mistletoe's wounds, and they magically seal up.
Yeah. It's
I
shaped
guess it
like
would be
satyr.
a rabbit lady like Aiken, you know?
Oh, okay. Or that too. I was going to have satyr, but actually a mirage would be good.
Hmm.
So.
It's an Almirage lady. She's got a unicorn horn.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so we still
Okay.
have 4 wounds, everybody, with the twiles in them.
Mm,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to the next room down, I guess.
Mm.
Clockwise.
Wound down.
We might as well, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The next wound down. Who's gonna open the door?
Ramrod.
76. Ramrod opens it. Number 76. Okay, let's see here. Boom. There you go. Whoops. Let me clear my whiteboard. Okay, Ramrod, you open the door. Number 70. Oh, this one. Okay.
Oh. Mm.
Ahem. The ceiling of this plaster-walled room is 15 feet high. A leather-backed tome rests upon atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. Set in the wall behind the lectern are 8 human skeletons, arranged so that they appear to be falling and screaming. So, there's a lectern with a book on it. On the back wall, 8 skeletons that are like they're falling.
Hmm.
So is the ground gonna collapse if we walk over there? Is that what it's trying to tell us?
The ground's collapsed, or we fall up. Should just be on our guard.
Clay
I take the.
No Face says, "Oh, maybe we should look at the wall. Maybe we should look at the wall, Mr. Zavagor, if you told me your name. Maybe you should look at the wall, Mr. Zavagor.
Such is our bond,
Make a-
Clayface.
Make a perception."
Yeah. Natural 19.
There's seams in the floor, as if there is a puklunk that would give away. Crap.
Do you say this out loud? It looks like Ramrod's about ready to set down the monkey and wheel him in.
Yep. Nope. Hold on, Ramrod. Floor bad, Ramrod. Is that like the whole floor, or is there like a safe route that we can take?
The central area of the room. So if you go around the sides, you'd be okay.
Okay. All right.
is the-
Zavagor like
Hmm.
sets down No Face and he says, "Wait here, Clayface," and he starts walking around the edge of the room.
What was that, Linnet?
Is the book small enough to grab with Mage Hand?
Yeah, you could try it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll try it.
So Zavagor, you're making your way around. Linnet,
Yeah.
you hold out your hand, you summon a mage hand. It tries to pull it off the lectern, but it seems to be stuck to the lectern.
Hmm. It appears to be like connected to that lectern in some way. Trapped, possibly. Be careful.
Zavagor, so you walk up to the lectern, going around the side.
Yeah.
All right, it's written in some weird language. Do you
I can read all languages.
Oh, you have that? Wait.
Yeah, that's
you
one of
have-
my warlock perks.
It's in
Just-
Infernal. So this is
Okay.
page 1. It says backward, 8 to 1. It looks like there's about 8 pages in this book.
Backward, 8 to 1. Okay, so the mage hand stuck to the book. Did I hear that right?
It tried to pull the book off, but the book is stuck to the lectern.
Yeah.
Like the cover.
Gotcha. Okay, so everyone, it says backward, 8 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just flip to the end page and then one by one go back?
That seems like a good idea.
Okay. So
Just-
Zavagor is going to like put his feet onto the pedestal in some way so that he's like standing on it, and then flips to the end and then starts turning the pages back.
Is anybody else in the room when he does this?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll be in the doorway so I can see, so I can just keep an eye on him.
Zavagor, page 8. Forward, 1 to 8.
I hate you, book.
This is a bad book. This.
So backward, forward, 1 to 8.
Backward 8 to 1, 1 to 8.
So do we do backward, forward? I mean, he starts turning the pages back one by one to go back to the front page.
So you go to the next. You go from page 8 to page 7.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. There's words on it. Do you read them?
Yeah.
Speak the rhyme and meet your fate.
Okay.
Go to page
Okay.
6.
Next page.
Turn their flesh and bones to cider.
Okay. Next
Ooh.
page.
Spin, iron spider.
Okay. Next.
See the lever clear as day.
Oh. Okay. Next.
Keep the spider locked away.
Okay. Next.
Speak the rhyme until it's done.
And then are we back to the first page after that one?
Backward, 8 to 1. Then there's a clicking noise
Oh,
in the lectern, and a lever pops out.
Man, I should have been writing this all down.
Yeah. Backward 8 to 1. Done. God. Oh boy. Yeah. I wonder if
So-
the other way, like, you'll still get the lever, but it'll be a different lever, and one of them's trapped.
Yeah, is this gonna be a situation where like stuff's gonna start popping out of the walls and we have to kind of like do it in the right order?
Sounds like it.
So Zavagor starts flipping the book forward in pages, and unless the text is different, he just keeps on going.
So you're gonna. All right. So you went from back to front, and now you're gonna start going from front to back.
Front to back, right?
Okay. All right.
So you go from page 1 to page 2.
Correct.
All right. Speak the rhyme until it's done.
Okay.
Straight around until
Keep the spider locked away. The lever gleams in the dank light of your light source. You keep going.
Yeah.
See the
Lever-
lever. See the lever clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Spin, iron spider.
Okay.
Turn their flesh and bones to cider.
Okay.
Speak the rhyme and meet your fate.
Okay.
You're doing the last page.
Yeah.
Forward
Forward
to 8.
to 8. Oh.
So
And nothing happens.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Sounds like something
Wow,
happened.
I'm lighting it up. Another natural 19. So that's 20.
All right. So as you read the last one, the ceiling plaster kind of explodes outward, and there's a huge bladed fan that looks like an iron spider. And there's like this magic reverse gravity trying to suck you into the fan, but you held onto the lectern, so you're being pulled up. So your legs are like, "Ugh," but you're holding on to the lectern, and
Okay.
so it's still all right. So okay, so that was around. Anybody else want to do anything when that happens?
Can I thorn whip him back so that he's across the room with us?
An iron spider.
I
Flesh and
guess,
bones.
yeah.
Oh no.
I guess just roll to hit. I guess. Whoosh.
All right. Natural 19 plus 8. Yeah, so I hit.
All right. How much damage?
It does deal 1d6. I'm going to try not to deal the damage, but
Well, you need to get a good grasp on him.
Yeah, actually it does 2d6. Do I have to do like the upgraded version? Because all I want is the it increases power with my levels.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so instead of 2, it's going to deal you 8 piercing damage. Sorry.
And
That's okay.
and then what does it
And it
like?
drags you 10 feet. So that'll be 2 squares. That should get him across the room and back to the little alcove
Okay,
there.
wait, 2 squares. He's still in the room. So now you're holding onto the thorn whip, and he's getting sucked up. So Mistletoe,
Okay.
make a strength check, I guess.
15.
Okay, so Zavagor, you and the thorn whip go flying into the bladed fan.
What?
You're gonna take.
I don't have any like reactions here or anything.
Does Ramrod have time to try to dive out and grab onto that whip before he flies up into the fan?
Sure, go ahead. Make a strength check.
Strength?
Oh no.
I only wanted to help.
19?
Okay, all right. So, like, Mistletoe, your hands like get all bloody, but then Ramrod grabs onto it. So he's being like the fans like trying to suck him in, but you've got him. Oh, and Zavagor, you get these thorns wrapped around you. Linnet, you want to do anything?
I am going to dispel magic
Spell magic. Let's see.
at the this in the room.
Okay.
So that is any 3rd level spell ends, and for each spell 4th or higher, it's a DC equal to 10 plus a spell's level.
10 plus a spell's level.
If it's a spell. If it's magic. If it's magic.
It's reverse gravity. So let's look at that real quick.
Oh, I had reverse
Alright.
gravity yesterday. Fun.
Reverse gravity. All right, 7th level spell.
Okay, so it's 10. So I have to roll a 13 DC with Arcana. You know what? I'm going to use one of my luck points for that and roll with advantage. Thank God I did. That was a 1 and a 16 plus 23. So that's 23.
Okay. So the fan stops. Shh, woo, 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 and Zavagor, you kind of fly to the ground.
Are you okay?
Ow!
I'll run over there and cast Cure Wounds. Sorry.
Thanks, Mistletoe.
Do you know how much
So-
damage that fan did?
How much?
44. Per round, you are stuck.
Oh no.
Oh, geez.
44. 8d10.
Okay, that's worth a
You can-
3rd level spell. Oh,
Every
boy.
round.
You can regain 7 HP as well, Zavagor.
Thank you. I'm nearly full.
All right.
So, in the future, so that we can communicate well with the team,
Mhm.
I can cast gaseous form on myself. So, like, that should probably be our plan A, should things not go super great. But this is
Okay.
good. I appreciate everyone's efforts to save my life. Thank you. Bond strengthened.
Okay.
And so we've got this rhyme. We know what the iron spider is, right?
Oh yeah. Yes.
As you're talking, Zavagor, you have that skull with the glowing eyes on your shoulder. The light
Yeah.
from your skull gleams off of the lever. Bing, ding, ding. Hazy white light filter. The lever looks magical and pure.
All right, you guys all stay in the hallway. I'm gonna go flip that lever.
I'll keep an
All
eye
right,
out
we
in case
should-
anything happens.
Okay.
You pull the lever,
We do that.
Yep.
ching, and you hear in the skeleton door, another slot has opened.
Great.
Yay, you did
Play
it.
No Face says, "I think you had it white the first time, but but then you went backwards and you turned the fan on. But that was very smart that you did it the white way the first time. Oh,
Thank
you
you,
did it the
Playface.
white way the first time.
Is that the one that wants to be in the bag? Because it really wants to be in the bag.
We all want to be in the bag. All right. There's 3 more doors on the other side. Strawbell says, we have 3 more trials. Hey,
All
everybody,
right.
look at my crown. I'm a princess of the forest.
Yes, you are, Swablundle.
I
And
give
I'll
an
go
awkward smile.
over my shoulder and flip off the hags that I know are watching as we go to the next door.
Oh, I have an AC 10 and 1 hit point. I'm very scared. All right.
It's
You might not-
okay.
That's right. They might not technically be alive, so that's something.
All right,
I
3
say,
doors.
come on, Joho. You want to go check out the next room for Ramrod?
The Joho looks at you like,
Well, just say no if you don't want to go in, Joho. Just tell me. If you're okay with it, then I don't hear anything. You're gonna go in for us.
It's like pushing your face, like, no.
It doesn't.
Ramrod. This is the best child care official.
In your head, Nang Nang says, even I'm a little uncomfortable with this fool. Leave the monkey alone.
Shut up, Nang
Don't
Nang.
touch that monkey.
He's giving you
All right.
power.
Let's go to the lower left
All right,
door.
let's do it.
Lower left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's time for another trial. Okay. Ramrod, you gonna open the door?
Trial time.
All right.
I kick it open with force.
Boom. Okay. A large, cracked, 6-sided mirror is mounted above a stone shelf protruding from the opposite wall. 5 unlit candles stand on the shelf, each made of yellow wax and covered with tiny black sigils. Scrawled on the wall above the mirror in dried blood are the words Lemuel, Orion, and Zebediah.
Oh, dang.
Only 3. It's good.
Zavagor sees Lemuel's name and just kind of like falls to his knees and sits down next to the wall and says, "You guys got this room, unless you need me for anything."
No. Yes. It's all right. You took very well care of the first room, so we'll take care of this.
He kind of just nods and looks down at the floor.
Cracked mirror, 5 lit candles, I believe.
All right. Let's see.
5
this thing.
unlit candles stand on the shelf, each made of yellow wax and covered in black sigils.
What? So the sigils are facing us, and not the mirror, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
What? Does everything appear normal in the mirror when we approach it, or when I approach it?
Yes.
What do the sigils look like facing me?
Witch stuff.
The ones on the candles.
Yeah. Like hag stuff. Summoning, probably.
Huh. All right. Be cautious. This might summon something. I've had bad experience with that before, but we must.
Ramrod wheels Joho over to Zavagor, and pulls out Brian's sting and gets ready.
Schling.
I'm gonna light the furthest right one.
Okay.
So the top one on the map.
Okay. Okay, so of those 5 on the shelf, you light 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. Special.
Nothing in the mirror either.
No.
Okay. Next one. So I'm gonna go in the line and
Alright,
just.
so you light all 5?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, when you light all 5,
All right.
nothing happens.
Can any of you read languages? Multiple languages?
I point at Ramrod. He's really good with language.
I walk over and grab Joho again and take him in with me.
It's not really writing. It's like magic, hag, gunk, some kind of special gimmick.
Gross.
Going on here.
All right.
Advanced hag magic.
I'll try the opposite way then. So from bottom to top, and just see if anything happens.
So you're gonna blow them out and relight them?
Mm-hmm.
Different order?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
Just curious. Hmm.
What are the two levers on the side of the room again?
Those things on the side.
Oh,
I
I
think
know
those
it's
are just,
levers.
I think those are just torches to light the room. They're not anything special.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, there's the large cracked six-sided mirror mounted above the stone shelf, protruding from the wall. There's 5 candles standing on the shelf, each made of yellow wax. Scrawled on the wall above the mirror in dried blood is the words Lemuel, Orion, and Zebediah.
I am going to, if the group doesn't mind, I'm just going to sit for 10 minutes and cast Detect Magic in this room. So I'm just going to sit in the middle and just kind of like see if I can sense anything from any of the objects here.
Okay. Anybody else do anything while Linnet casts that spell?
No, I'll let him. Well,
Linnet!
I heard.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So the mirror is
Uh-oh.
vaguely magical. The candles are magical, and there's a glow under the stone shelf as well. It looks like there's another candle-sized object in the dark underside of the shelf.
All right. I'll grab that.
It's a 6th candle.
Oh, there we go.
No.
I'll put it on the top end
Oh.
and then light the thing.
Oh, actually, okay. On the map, those 2 things I said were torches. That's right. They're not there right now.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's the
Oh,
player's
no.
map. I didn't expect that, but nothing there. No big deal. Just ignore it.
Yep. All right. Yep. Just gonna light that candle.
So you light
At
that
the end.
candle. There's 6 of them, and they're all lit. And there's the mirror. There's the words on the wall. What would you like to do?
Blow out 3.
Nothing happens.
Anyone have any ideas? What? This is hag magic, not academic arcane magic.
Could we try? I'll walk into the room, and Mistletoe will grab one of the candles and lift it up. One of the lit candles.
Yeah, nothing happens.
And I'll hold it to the mirror and touch the candle to the mirror.
Nothing happens. You just see the 3 words written above the mirror.
Can I erase the words? Can I, and if they're scrawled in blood?
They're in blood, so it might be hard. But I guess if you start picking
Just
at it.
little, click, yeah. So I do that. Nothing happens.
Are you going to try to get rid of the words completely?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're going to need like a squeegee and like a bucket
Um.
and soap or some way to clean it.
Oh.
It's a project. You might need steel wool.
Okay.
Straw Bundle says,
All right, so.
my straw might be able to be helpful.
Okay. I'll take a bit of her straw and just try to.
Oh.
Can someone get this man some OxyClean? Like.
Oh, I don't have prestidigitation.
So it's a project. Do you want to get rid of the bloody words? It might take like a half hour.
I mean, we're not
Do you want to
in
do
a
that?
rush.
Like have an 80s montage, cleaning montage where you
Sure.
all like
Can't
whip each other
say
with
no to-
towels and Okay, so you're gonna do that. You wipe the bloody words off. You pretty much get them off
It's
the wall.
the wax on, wax off thing from the original Karate Kid.
So the words are gone. They were Lemuel, Orion, and Zebediah. Now they're gone. And there's lit candles and a mirror and no levers on the wall on either side.
Can the mirror be moved at all, or is it fastened to the wall?
Cracked mirror. It's pretty much fastened to the wall. It can't be pried from the wall at all.
Does anyone know the spell mending? Could we mend this mirror?
Unfortunately, I don't know that. But possibly, maybe even further cracking it, may do something. We should save that as the last option, though. Order 3. Just curious. How about I put the candles, I put them out, I take the 5 off the table and put the 1 that's lit. I mean, the one that I found underneath the board and put that up there and light it. If that does anything.
No.
I feel like we were meant to find that 6th candle. I feel like they need to be lit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But are there like 3 more names that we should know?
When you cast
or...
detect magic, I'm sorry, you learned something else. The mirror and the candles radiate auras of conjuration magic.
We're supposed to summon something here, or something's gonna happen.
Do you need to have a specific amount of candles on top and a specific amount on bottom? Or...
There's really not room on the bottom for more than just the one.
Mm.
It was just like a little storage area. But the sixth candle, there is room for it on the map. Actually, there's I can draw. It's like right there, and it fits pretty well. Boop. So
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there you go. So there is a spot.
but you lit them all. Nothing happened. There was words. You wiped off the words. This is a twicky room.
Yes.
Has anyone, I asked Straw Bundle if she's ever seen the hags when they wrote these words on the mirror.
Nope. No, I did not.
So there's 3 names, 6 candles, and a mirror. And we're summoning something.
I'm going to make a whoa.
Let's try to...
Hey, Mistletoe.
Mm-hmm.
You should say the words out loud.
Like Lemuel.
Yeah, and then?
Orion.
What's the last one?
Zebediah.
You say that, and then you're looking in the mirror, and in the north wall, you see a lever appear in the wall. In the mirror's reflection.
In the mirror's reflection. Mm-hmm. And then I turn around, is it in the real room?
It's not there! But then when you look back at the mirror, it is there.
Maybe our reflection can push the lever. So I kind of like look at my reflection and make it kind of like grab the lever in the mirror and then turn it.
You do that? Cling, and you hear out in the door, clink. Hey, wow, you did the level.
Hey, good job, everybody.
Wasn't dangerous, just slightly interesting.
2 doors left.
All right.
Let's go to the next door.
Where the hags wake up.
So
MVP is Straw Bundle.
Well, I had a lot of time to think about it. So there's you did the bottommost one, so there's the middle one and the top one. Which one?
Middle one.
Let's work our way.
Middle womb. Ramrod, boom! You open the door. Okay. The first thing you sense is odors. The delicious aroma of spiced meat greets you. At the end of a 20-foot-long corridor, a room opens up with red tapestries covering the walls. A feast is spread out on 3 tables consisting of roast boar, squash stew, and a tray of iced cakes. Flagons of frothy beer complete the banquet. A gaunt human male in a dusty black suit quietly arranges the items on the cake table, taking notice of your intrusion. Without a word, he gestures for you to come forward and sample the feast. So, there's food at the table and a dude, like a skinny, pale guy in a black clothing, and circles under his eyes, long fingers, and just, he doesn't say anything.
This doesn't look like anybody we've seen before.
No. There's roast boar, squash stew, iced cakes, and frothy beer. And in your head, Ramrod Nang Nang says, you should hoard the iced cakes and shun the frothy beer.
Oh, that's not the right words.
What?
Frothy beer.
Do it. Shun the frothy beer. And
Frothy
leave the
beer's
monkey
good.
alone. Leave it alone.
It's the first beer you've probably seen in months.
Nang Nang, you don't know what you're talking about. Have you ever had frothy beer, Nang Nang?
Do as I say. You are merely an implement of my will. And again,
beer or Nang Nang?
the old creepy neighbor is like.
So Ramrod walks in. He takes one of the iced cakes, and he throws it on the floor and stomps on it. Says, "What do you think about that, Nang Nang?"
Nang Nang says, "You fool!
And he grabs the frothy beer and drinks it.
Oh God. Okay. When you drink the frothy beer, okay, so here's the deal. You've gained a thing. Anytime in the next 24 hours, when you roll a d20, you can roll a d6 and add that to the total.
Cool.
You seem fine. Nothing.
Does it taste good?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Awesome. How many
Frothy.
beers are there?
There's the many beers.
Not anymore.
I'm good.
Oh,
Okay.
you feel your connection to Nang Nang completely go away. You hear, "You fool," and then she's gone.
Oh.
Wow.
So the boon of Nang Nang is gone, and the flaw is gone. After
Okay.
the first beer, so.
But you have a lot of beer now, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got beer.
Yeah. All right. Nothing bad happened to him. Let's.
I take one of these beers over to the guy that waved me in. I try to hand it to him.
You hand the guy a beer.
Mhm.
He smiles and takes it. He doesn't
Does he drink it?
No.
Oh, come on, buddy. Drink
I
the
don't
beer.
know if this feast is all on the up and up. This is a hag feast.
Hmm.
He kind of like puts it up to his mouth and like tips it a little bit. And there's like froth on his lip.
I push it in.
Okay. So you push it in, and it's weird. You hear like it's spilling through him, and it like pours onto the floor like he peed his pants or something.
It's not weird.
And then he goes.
I
Straw
sort of
Bundle
just pat
says.
him on the back.
Straw Bundle says that's Misto Threadneedle. He can't talk or do anything really.
Okay. Is he a nice person?
I don't know. He doesn't. He does what the hags tell him to do.
Okay. So is there anything in the room besides the food?
Besides
beer?
nothing but the delicious food. And tapestries. 5
tapestries.
red tapestries.
What are the tapestry? They're just normal plain red stuff?
Weird patterns that kind of hurt your eyes to look at them.
Okay. I'll try not to look directly at them.
But what?
What do you
when
think
you
is
say
going on here?
you're not looking at them at all, or what are you doing exactly?
I'm just kind of like looking out of my periphery, but like not directly at.
Make a perception.
Okay. Perception would be 19.
Oh, okay. You see, when you like kind of do a weird thing with your eyes, you see another image in the tapestries of one big green devil face with an open mouth, and the mouth looks like 3D as if it's a compartment.
What's one of those things? One of those pictures with like.
Yeah.
So there is a devil
Cross your
face with a compartment in it that's
big
actually a
green-
tapestry.
Yeah, green devil face with an open screaming mouth, and in the mouth is a compartment.
And can I see what's inside that compartment?
You see a lever.
All right. I'm gonna conjure a monkey.
Mr. Threadneedle walks over to you and offers you some delicious roast boar.
No thanks. I don't think that's actually boar. I'm going to.
Ramrod rips a little piece of the boar off and offers it to Joho.
Joho, like, his mouth is made of stuffing. He can't really talk, so it's just like.
Okay, I'll put the meat in the stuffing mouth.
Oh,
Oh no.
Clay No Face says, "Leave him alone, Mister. Putting rotten meat in his mouth.
So, Sean,
You're not very
I'm going
nice,
to-
Mister.
I'm gonna have Mistletoe
Hey, Uncle Zavagor. He's being a bully to my friend.
Zavagor kind of looks up and goes, huh?
He's being a bully.
Looks back down.
Okay, boy.
It's starting to make sense what happened to that Modron in that room. Ripped in half. All right.
So what we guys doing?
Should we pull it?
I was gonna conjure up a monkey using a spell, conjure animals. I'm gonna have the monkey pull the lever.
Okay. So, and Joho like
Mhm.
looks at the real monkey and is like, you know, I don't have legs. You know, he's got the wheel. All right. So the real monkey's like, hey, look what I can do. And all right, and he's gonna reach in and pull the lever.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You hear pling, and you hear a slot open. Ching. Mr.
Oh,
Threadneedle
good.
goes.
I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
When you walk out, you feel incredibly hungry.
Mm.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Period.
Jeez.
Oh.
You're really hungry, Missile Man.
All right. So can I walk back into the room and can I look at what's in the room then?
Roast boar, squash stew, iced cakes, frothy beer.
I'll have squash stew.
You feel healthier and you gain advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Am I still hungry?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What was that?
Advantage on Constitution saving throws. That will last for 24 hours.
Do you lose engine for whoever was in you?
Do I lose my rabbit voice in the head?
No.
Oh, you just made me
Okay.
mad.
I'm gonna go back out of the room. Do I suddenly become hungry again?
No.
Okay.
You feel okay. I saw you ate something.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramrod
see a
walks out. Is
downside.
Ramrod good after drinking beer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure, Zavagor, you said you stayed outside, right?
Yeah, he's
But
been in the hallway.
Linnet, were you in there?
No, I was outside.
All right. Well, that's 4. That food sure smells delicious. Mr.
Mm.
Threadneedle's like, you put some more glaze on it, you know.
Nah. I'm good. I've gotten by without eating anything in this tomb.
Ramrod will just shut that door behind him so nobody
Yeah.
else goes in.
All right. Let's go to that last room.
It seems like a good mood now.
Wait. Okay. Hold on, Missile. You still have that disadvantage. It doesn't go away, but you did
What?
gain the advantage on the con saves. But you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Wow. That's intense.
I'd like to cast a spell magic on myself.
Let me see what it says here. You know that you're gonna need certain spells will remove it. Make an Arcana.
Can I help him?
18.
Oh, never mind.
Greater Restoration or Remove Curse will take care of that.
Cool.
Great. I don't have those spells.
Nope.
Well, maybe do druids have remove curse? I'll look it up while other people explore the tour. I'll contemplate my curse while others go to that last room.
There's one door left to
All
room
right.
72.
Kick it open.
Kaboom! 72. All right. A 5-foot wide, floor-to-ceiling glass cylinder near the back wall of this room is filled with
Oh my
light,
God.
the source of which is not apparent. A tiny triangular hole is cut through the glass 5 feet above the floor. Inside the cylinder, an iron lever is set into a metal plate on the floor. So it's a big glass cylinder. There's like a tiny little triangle cut into it. And the very bottom of it, there's a lever that looks like it needs to be pulled.
Inside the cylinder.
How are we going to reach it, Mr. Zavagor? It's a tiny little hole.
Yeah. Zavagor kind of climbs up. I mean, I can gaseous form someone into there, since there's a hole in it, right? Is the cylinder like wide enough for a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't you try me? I can get out if I need to.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yep. It would be the.
So you cast gaseous form on Linnet, and Linnet,
Mhm.
you gaseous your way in there.
Mhm.
72. All right, so you go in there, and you're going to turn off the gaseous form.
Mhm.
Okay, there's a lever at your feet.
Pull the lever. I give them a
Here-
warning first before I pull the lever.
You hear
I'm gonna pull it.
one last clink, and the final, and you hear the big door on the other side like kind of rumble at certain.
Mhm.
Like, you hear weird noises, and it gets real quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
And I guess you might hear a squeaky noise coming from the main room.
Before we go in the room, I'm gonna misty step out of the cylinder.
Okay.
And back into the room.
So, are the rest of you in that main room?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, pulls the lever, clink, 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 clink. It's a big room full of green gas. Let's see, how do I do this? The two hags come from the ethereal to the regular and attack. So,
All right.
you say they probably surprised. So they're gonna pop out. Let's see, they've got some spells. The stone system.
Wait, so I'm going to use my ability as a barbarian to immediately rage so that I'm not surprised, so that I can join the first round.
Okay. All right, so let's roll initiative and then we'll do the surprise.
Initiative. That is not great.
Okay, Mistletoe, what'd you get?
Do I have to have disadvantage on this as well?
Oof.
It says, what was it? Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I don't think so. I don't know.
13 then.
All right, 13 for Missile. What about Ramrod?
11 for Ramrod.
11 for Ramrod. What about Linnet?
5.
5 for Linnet. And Zavagor.
20.
Whoa. All right. So in the first round, Ramrod, you're not surprised, right?
Correct.
So I got a 15. So I'm going to go first. So let me roll just a random to see who I shoot at.
Oh, come on. Ramrod taunted these ladies.
Well,
Bring it on.
Hold on. One is Ramrod. So Ramrod.
Perfect.
Okay. They shoot a beam, a ray at you. The lady with the coins shoots a ray at you. 9. Looks like it misses you. I guess the other will try the same thing on you, Ramrod. +6.
Bring it.
21.
That hits.
All right. This is a ray of enfeeblement. So
Oh.
you're going to do half damage with melee strength attacks.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long that lasts. Let me look. Ray. All right. That is concentration up to 1 minute. Okay. All right. So, and the squeaking noise. There's 8 cages in here. There was a
No.
body in one of the far ones in the smoke, and a body gets out and starts lumbering forward, and it like puts something on its face. So now we're going to and then Ramrod, you get to do your thing. So there's 2 hags. What would you like to do?
Yeah,
And
I'm
somebody
gonna.
stumbling out of the back. So I'll just put my hags. We'll say Baggy.
Which?
And, what's her name? What is it? Widow Groat is the other one, right? Okay, and then mystery person.
Mystery person.
I'll just make an X. All right, and you are all kind of up in the top left section, I suppose. Ramrod, what do you want to do?
So which one of these things hit me with that ray?
Probably Widow Groat, the W, the one closest.
Yeah, so I'm charging right at the W with Brian's Sting,
All right.
raging and making 2 attacks.
Okay.
And adding my D6 thing that I got from my beer.
Ooh.
So, not great. So 16 on the first hit.
16 on a hag misses.
And I guess a 12 also misses.
Mhm.
Okay, 2 misses.
She cackles. And she's got like ants crawling out of a hole in her head, kind of going down her arm. All right. Now we go to regular time. Zavagor, The Sohn sisters have appeared and tried to ambush you, and there's a third mystery individual on the far side of the room. Ramrod ran up to Widow Groat, swung at her twice, but he got hit by a beam that has visibly weakened him. His muscles got shrimpier.
Okay.
He's off the roids. Off the roids.
No roids for Ramrod. Zavagor sets down Clayface and like urges him back into the room, and casts Crown of Madness on the mystery individual.
Oh no. Okay.
So he needs to succeed a Wisdom saving throw against 15.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. Let's see what I get first. We have to look it up. 12. Let's see. All right. All right. And wisdom, so it's 12 plus 1. So it's a 13 I got, so I failed it.
Excellent. Great. So they have to use their action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I get to choose. The target can act normally on its turn if I don't choose anyone or if there's no one within its reach.
Okay. Is that it for Zavagor?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay, so then it's my turn. So this thing, you can see it a little bit now. It's put on its metal mask. I don't know if anybody ran into this guy. His name is Withers.
Oh, that's
Head
yeah.
custodian. He's got a necklace with a black skull hanging from it. And so now you're controlling him. Do you want him to attack Baggy Nana or Widow Groat, who Ramrod is fighting?
Attack Baggy Nana.
Okay. Plus 4. Oh, 2. All right, so he misses. Dang, he misses. All right, is that it? Oh wait, so that's his turn, right? So I've got Widow Groat and Baggy Nana. All right, so Ramrod is fighting Widow Groat. Okay, I guess it's all right. Ramrod, you're enfeebled, so the hags cackle, and they both just launch magic missiles at you. That seems because they can just do that at will. All right, so here we go.
All right.
Magic missile 3, 4, 5. So 8 from the first hag.
Okay.
And then, yeah, they only get 1 attack though. All right, so the second one, 1, 2, so 10 points, and Baggy Nana is gonna back up to the skeleton door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So squishing
Does
around.
that one next to me, because she has the concentration enfeeblement, have to do like a concentration deal? Since I'm next to her, I forget how that whole thing.
I always forget that. I think it's when she takes damage, right?
Oh,
Or
okay.
if she casts another concentration spell, it goes off, right?
I got you.
So, all right, that's it for my hags. They both cackled, held out their claws. Beams of light both struck Ramrod. They seem to be focusing on Ramrod. And this Withers is actually attacking one of the Widows. Now, does Withers get a save at the end of his turn against your Crown of Madness?
He does, yeah.
There we go. He failed by 1,000,000. Okay. Next up is Mistletoe.
Okay, I'm going to summon a gargoyle, their old friend from last time.
All right.
And I'm going to have it attack Baggy Nana, the one who retreated towards the skeleton door.
Okay. So, you want to roll the hit, or do you want me to do that?
I can roll.
Good.
So it's got, so this is on Monsters Manual, I think page 142, something like that. They get a +4 to hit. They make 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its claws. So the bite, 12.
Misses.
And the claw, less than that, 11. Okay. So he's missed. So he's just right next to her, just flapping in her face.
So the gargoyle flies up and starts attacking her, and the snake turns and hisses at the gargoyle. Is that it for Mistletoe?
Yep, that'll be it.
Ramrod, your turn. Widow Groat is right in front of you. She just gleefully shot some beams of force energy into you.
Yeah, all
Withers
right.
on the other side of her, I don't want to do this.
Two reckless attacks on this nasty hag. 16.
This is
17.
17 is a power score. Ding, ding, doddle.
Nice.
Church,
Hey.
church, the belfry bell.
So 14 halved is 7.
Air horn. 7 points. Okay. 7 to Groat. Okay, so that's.
So I don't get any saves or anything from the enfeeblement. It just lasts for a minute.
I think as long as she maintains the concentration, it keeps going.
Okay.
But she just took damage, so now she has to make a concentration check, I believe. And she made it.
Okay.
All right, is that it for Ramrod?
That's it.
Linnet, 2 hags and withers. What do you want to do?
All right. Where I'm standing, if in the room, are my friends facing me, or are most of them not facing me in front of me?
I think most of them are not facing you.
All right. I'm gonna try and hit as many of our enemies within a 30-foot cone of me with the gem of brightness. I'm gonna use that blinding thing.
Oh, all right. All right, so you're gonna try to blind them?
Mm-hmm. It's a 15 con save.
So wait, it won't affect the others that are.
I don't know.
facing you?
I say, can I say something to them?
Well, let's look at it real quick.
Third command charge costs a gem. If not, I'll.
Let's see what the wording is. Do you know what page that's on?
I don't know what the page is.
Maybe
I'm
see
just
if
looking
you
at
got
that on
it.
my thing.
3 charges as an action. You speak the gem's command word and expend 1 charge. For the next 10 minutes, you have true sight. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the gem of seeing. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
50 charges. First command word sheds bright light. Second command word 1 charge. Causes a brilliant beam of light at 1 creature, but you want to use the third one, right? Expend 5 charges. Flare with blinding light in a 30-foot cone originating from it. Each creature in the cone must make a saving throw as if struck by the beam. So,
I mean,
yeah, anybody in the cone would.
I think I can, the way that Withers and like Widowgrowth and Bagnan are set, I think I can probably hit them without hitting my friends. I think because it's only the gargoyle, right? If I run across.
Yeah, so you want to move like kind of like. I think I can see how you do it.
To the right of Ramrod. I'm like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to be adjacent to Widow? You're gonna have to be. You could go up on the railing part there.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Like hop up there.
Mhm.
So Linnet, you could be like right here. And so your all right. So your cone would be like. Okay. All right. So and they have to save, right? And that's you know what the DC 15 Constitution
15.
save?
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. You're gonna.
You just see this like just insanely bright light come out of this gem I just kind of had in one of my little bags.
Groat. All right. Let's see what she's got.
What kind of saving throw is it?
Con. All right, she's +3. Does she have advantage? I hope. Yeah, she does. She's magic. Okay, I got 2 shots at this. +3. First try. No. Second try. No, she's blind. Oh boy. Baggy Nana. She's got a bag on her head, but the snake might go blind. Here we go.
Oh no.
Fail. Fail. 6 and a 2. All right, both of the hags are blind. Withers. Fails as well, and the gargoyle.
+3.
You can roll for the gargoyle. Go ahead.
All right. You got a natural 19, so he's 22.
All right, all the bad guys are blind. Yikes. All right.
Yeah, they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
And that lasts for a minute.
Oh God. Okay. They all start shrieking. I can't. All right. So, is that it for Linnet?
Yep, that's it for me.
Zavagor. The hags and withers are blind.
Okay. Help me out here, Shauna. I've been trying to find this information, but haven't been able to, unfortunately. Do we happen to know offhand what the challenge rating is of something like, say, a T-Rex?
I don't know.
Why?
Challenge rate? I don't know. Why? What's it for?
Well,
For polymorph?
I have 1 charge of shape change.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this here. Oh, I have it here. Wait, let me see if I can find
You
it.
got shape change?
Yeah, as a warlock.
CR8.
invocation.
It's a CR8.
CR8? I shape change into a T-Rex.
All right.
Yes.
They say, friends, the time has come Let us end this.
Oh, we could do 2 T-Rexes. Oh my God.
Dun dun dun.
Da-na-na-na-na,
They're
da-na-na.
huge, right? So they.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of my equipment merges into me. I retain all my skill and saving throw proficiencies. I assume the hit points and hit dice of the new form. And I hit like they do as well. So.
All right. So you're a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yep, and I just go charging in at the one that Ramrod is not fighting. I always forget her name. Baba something.
Baggy Nana.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going
Baggy Nana.
all the way.
Snake face or snake eye.
All right. Do you have the stats, or you want me to grab them real quick? Boop.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't
okay.
have them on me.
That's all right.
I have the stats on me. Just tell me what you
great.
need. So the bites are +10.
And she have advantage because she's blind.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You make 2 attacks with its bite and one attack with its tail. So two bites. and one
Awesome.
attack.
And what's the tail?
The tail is a +10 as well. I'll get the damage when it's 4d12 or 3d8. 3d8's the tail. So
Awesome.
yeah.
You're great. Thank you.
If I can put that in the thing, in the Skype. Just keep going. I can.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I bite at little Miss Baggy.
All right, you have advantage.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we get? That is and is it +10? +10 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez. 27?
Yes. Ah! What's happening?
All right.
What
Well,
is
at least
this
you didn't
thing?
see it coming.
What is
All right,
this thing?
I'm writing some of the stuff in the chat. So it's 4d12 +7 for the bite.
Okay.
D12 plus.
So that is 33.
Oh jeez.
33 hits.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how much
Well,
damage does Baggy
So
Nana
27
take?
was the attack roll. 33 was the damage roll.
Ah! All right. 30. All right. So. Ah! All right. She's alive.
Also, you should know that if the target is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled. Unless it makes a DC 17 escape save,
Oh my
and it's
god.
grappled.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Wow.
It's restrained if it's bitten. I mean, if it's grappled.
Great.
You still have attack. You still have attack and a tail.
All right, second bite. Here we go.
Mm.
Oh,
I
no.
have advantage.
Oh, you have two, but you have two, either one bite or one bite. Oh, one bite and one tail. Sorry, you can only make one bite and one
okay.
tail. So
The
yeah,
tail would have to be on somebody else, right? So it's either
it
bite
doesn't.
on her.
It
or-
doesn't
oh.
necessarily say that on the
Okay.
thing, but I mean, we've been playing like that, so that's fine.
Okay.
But you can grapple if you wanted to.
Yeah, 26 on the other witch then.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay. And then it's 3d8. Oh, jeez. And that is a whopping +4. 20 damage.
Okay. All right. Is that it for Zavagor?
That's it.
So you got
we
the
can-
hag in the in
That's
her
all
mouth,
for
right?
Zavagorus
Yep.
Rex.
Mhm.
Okay. So
And it's-
then it's my turn. So when you cast that, your concentration went off on the Crown of Madness, right? Or no?
Do I have to I don't think I have to.
I don't know.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yep, it's a concentration.
All right. So Withers is free. Okay. Withers is next to Ramrod. So Withers is going to stay adjacent to Ramrod, but maneuver. So he's got an angle, right? So what he's going to do is he's going to cast. He's jacking up a lightning bolt to 5th level. He's going to burn it through Ramrod and into the dinosaur, and he might hurt the hag too, probably.
Isn't he blind?
Is he is blind? He is blind. He can't do that. He blindly swings away at Ramrod.
Oh.
Here we go, Ramrod. I've got 2 chances here. Withers. Not yet. Okay. All right, so he pauses and thinks about doing something, but then he doesn't. All right, Withers +4. First roll is 22, but then he's got disadvantage, so a 2. So he misses with the first attack. +4, a 12 misses, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Widow Groat is blind. Ramrod's next to her. She'll feebly swing out with a club. She'll go, Baggy? What's that noise? It got awfully loud in here. All right, +7 to Ramrod. First try. A 9 total. Misses. And then the lady who's restrained inside the T-Rex's mouth. All right, she'll just feebly try to claw at you as she panics. Oh, well, that's good, but I got a disadvantage, right? So 2. All right, so she misses. Okay, so now at the end of their round, they can try to make their saves against the blindness, right?
Yep, it's a 15. It's the same thing. It's 15.
Withers.
Fails forever.
Withers rolls a natural 1.
Oh
Right.
boy.
Widow Groat, she has advantage. Okay, so Widow Groat's not blind anymore.
Oh, she's just in the mouth of a.
Oh no,
T-Rex.
Baggy's in the mouth. So we're gonna see what Baggy's got. So
It's
first
just-
try.
You could see,
Natural
and it's
2.
terrible.
19. Okay, so she can see too. So
Okay.
okay, so Withers is still blind, but the hags can see again. So she's like, her eyes like, and then she's like, you know, the dinosaur, let a dinosaur get me. All right, so Mistletoe, your turn. You've got your gargoyle.
Yep. I'm gonna have the gargoyle attack Baggy Nana, who's currently like still restrained inside the mouth of the T-Rex, right? So it'll have advantage attacking her. So it'll make attacks. So the first does a 19 hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll find out how much damage he does first.
Beat down.
1d6 plus 2. So 4 damage from the bite. The second one is 17 is gonna hit 21. So he'll get 4 damage from the bite and 5 damage from the claw on her.
Baggy Nana. Okay. Anything else for
And
Missile?
Yeah, Mistletoe's actual action is going to be to cast Shillelagh on his staff, and he'll move over to Widow Groat, and he'll attack her.
Okay. All right, good.
Now he's got disadvantage because of the curse, and she's no longer blinded, so I think I'm just going to roll twice and take the lower. So I got a 16 plus, I think that probably hit her, so I'll see if I get a lower roll. Nope, 16 was a lower roll, so I add, 21 will hit her, right?
21 will hit her, yeah.
So I'll hit her for 6 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right, Widow Groat, you hit her in the head with a magic staff. Is that it for Mistletoe?
No, that's it for me.
Ramrod, you are next to Withers, who is blind, and Widow Groat, who is not blind.
Oh. God. As much as I dislike Widow Groat for enfeebling me, I dislike Withers even more. So I think what I want to do is try to grapple Withers.
Okay.
Because I don't like his little trick of doing his thing where he takes off.
All right. Do you have a power for that, or is this just like a opposed strength?
No, just straight grapple, just straight strength. But I don't know. He's blind, so does he get disadvantage, or do I get advantage, or does it?
I swear to God that I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
All
I'll show
right.
you the second one.
That's fine.
Dang.
Does it beat a 22?
Hey, that'd be, all right, let's see.
He is a big person.
All right.
That's really discouraging for Withers if it's like he can't get out of this 20. On a nat 20, there's no way, no universe.
I think you tied, but I think he's blind, right? So I would say you probably grappled him. I would say.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Okay.
I don't
That's
know.
it.
Well, I forget. What do you? I'm mixed up. What happens on a tie?
Well, no, I think it goes to think it goes to him.
Oh, it does? Oh.
Because it would be like me setting the
It's
CR
just
for
like
him
in
too.
wrestling, like a test of strength, where he's like,
Blind Withers fights me off. That's embarrassing.
Okay. Is that it for Ramrod?
Yeah, that's it.
Linnet, you're on the balcony. There's a huge dinosaur eating a hag. What do you want to do?
That's normal. Every fight that I've had has had a dinosaur in it. I'm gonna. You know what? I don't like Withers either. I'm gonna lightning bolt Withers.
No. All right, dex save.
Roll a dex save.
Why is it always gotta be close? All right, 12.
It is a what is the save? The save is a 15. Okay. Ooh boy, 6, 12, 15.
I rolled a 12 plus 2. I got a 14. Oh, but I'm blind, so I have disadvantage.
15, 20, 27 full would be the full damage.
Okay, page 300. Write that down. 27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's bloodied and then some.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Ah! He's like, no, and then and he's
How's that feel?
Zap. All right. And that was Linnet's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Zavagor, it's your turn.
It's a bad day from Wither's perspective. People are trying to grab him. He's getting electrocuted. He can't see anything.
He hears a loud dinosaur in the background.
Flash frame, freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
The Who's Baba O'Reilly starts playing.
Zavagor just Zavagorus Rex hungry continues to bite down on Hag. If the die wants to stop spinning, that's a 24.
Yes.
On the bite.
Yes.
And
doesn't one of the hags have a concentration check for damage? Charfran, I think you're right. Oh, go ahead. Do they have anything running right now? I don't remember. What was the
enfeeblement?
Oh, enfeeblement. It wouldn't have mattered this past round anyways.
So. All right, well, he's not enfeebled anymore. You're right, Charfran. Okay. I failed my concentration check. Sorry. Go ahead, Zavagor.
No, you're good. 33 damage on the bite.
33 damage on the bite. Ah! Okay, 780. All right. She's got, like, not a lot of hit points left. Okay.
All right, let's
chomps up animals.
I guess like the bag rips open and you see like a chicken trying to get out.
Eat the chicken. Eat the chicken.
There's a snake, a chicken, and something else in there. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
A cockerel. Is that a chicken? I don't remember.
Cockerel. The chick. It's like a male chicken.
Okay.
It's a rooster.
It's a cockerel.
Nice. All right. Tail whip the other one. Here we go. 22.
22 hits, Widow Groat.
Great. Oh my gosh. 28 damage on the tail.
28. Okay, blood. Okay. All right. Ah! All right. Ants go flying. Okay. Is that it for Zavagor?
That's it.
Okay. Now they're not blind anymore. Withers is still blind though. All right. So the lady in your mouth is oh boy, what the heck is she gonna do? They are very angry and resilient, and Baggy Nana, the snake, starts saying, Zavagor, he's just a boy. Don't hurt him. Just leave now. Ah! And she'll I guess gosh. Well, I guess she could go ethereal. So she used her action to go into...
Is that a spell, or is it just a ability?
Let's see. It's from ethereal. It's an action for her. I don't know.
Okay.
Magically enters the... All right, so she just kind of disappears from your mouth, Zavagor.
Not fair.
But Widow Groat is saying the same thing. He's just a boy. Leave him alone. He's ours. He's special. All right, and she's not going to go with ethereal. She's going to shoot Ramrod with magic missiles. I mean, I would do a sleep, but 5d8 worth of hit point. None of you have that.
I
Few
don't
hit
think
points.
no.
You should probably
I
put
make the
Withers. Well,
potions.
Withers can't go to sleep. All right, 3. All right, so Ramrod, beams of light, 2, 4, 7, 10 points of force damage. Ramrod, are you bloody or anything like that, Ramrod?
Not
No?
even close.
No!
Like,
All right, Withers. Who's where? What? Huh? So Ramrod, he'll try to attack you with disadvantage, I guess.
oh,
Plus 4. Ooh, first
Jeez.
23, and then 14 plus 4. 18 on Ramrod?
Well, 18 hits.
He slices you for 6 damage. Second attack, plus 4. 16, does that hit?
That's a power score.
Let's see what the other roll is. 12 plus 4. 16, double power score. Okay, so you take another 5, and now you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
it's good. It's 10.
15.
15, you made it. You felt necrotic energy start to seep into your bloodstream, and you're just like, flex, and it comes out. All right. So, Mistletoe, your turn. Baggy Nana disappeared from the mouth of the T-Rex. Widow Groat heroically is trying to fight you, while Withers is just swinging blindly.
Okay. I'm going to have my gargoyle zip across to Widow Groat and take the help action.
Uh-huh.
So they will help anyone else who attacks Widow Groat.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Etherealness with Straw Bundles.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to
Hiding.
basically...
Shiznit just got real, Baggy Nana.
Yeah, so now it's just me across the room from Baggy Nana in the spirit realm. And I'm going to take out the Wand of Wonder.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
I can't remember how many charges are in this. Was it 6 charges or 5? Tell you the truth, and all this excitement just kind of escaped me at the moment. Let's find out what it does.
All right, I have one to wonder stats up. All right.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Was it an action to cast Etherealness?
Yes, it was. But I'm basically, I'll just, yeah, sure.
But you're
I'll
pulling
just
the
be
wand
standing
out.
there,
You're
pointing the wand at.
Him doing
Where were
the
you?
speech.
All
I
right.
can still make my speech, my dirty,
Okay.
airy speech.
All right.
Yeah.
Ramrod, your turn.
Okay. I'm attacking Withers recklessly with Brine Sting.
Sweet.
25.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to add
Four.
salt to his wounds. Ah.
16 damage.
All right, 38, 40. He has 1 hit point left.
No.
All right, here we go again. Second attack. 21.
All right, he goes down. You stab him with Brian Sting, and he just kind of like he reaches for the black skull amulet, but it's too late, and he just plops to the ground, and his mask goes flying off, and he's just some kind of undead dude with a corpse face.
All right, I look menacingly at Widow Groat. You're next.
All right. After Ramrod is Linnet. Widow Groat is still in the room. She is bleeding from multiple wounds. What do you want to do?
All right, I am going to. You know what? Let's send a third level chromatic orb at her. And all right, I'm gonna roll
Chromatic orb.
thunder damage if it's cool. That was roll a 19, so that's 26.
Okay.
So that is thunder damage, and that's a 3d8, 4d8, 5d8. Okay. Where are those d8s? So there's 3. Oh boy. 14. 14, 19, 22. 22 points of thunder damage.
22. She's hurt badly from that. Thunder.
Yep.
All right, so like blood's coming out of her nostrils.
Yep. Just a loud sound.
All right.
And that'll be it.
Okay, after Linnet is Zavagor. Zavagor, you are a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You're looking.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
standing. Widow Groat's like, ah, ah. What do you do?
So she's like freaking out. Ramrod's like staring her down, and then just from out of frame comes in this T-Rex and bites at her. Zavagorus Rex away. 24 on the hit.
Yes.
Oh God.
Bad
God.
roll. 25 damage on that.
Bad roll.
25.
That rolls.
All right. 1, 8, 1, 1, 3. Well, she's done. So what? How do you like? What do you do? How do you kill her?
Zavagor like runs into her and just like repeatedly slams her into a wall, like well beyond the point of reasonableness. He is like turning her into hag jam.
Okay.
Yeah, you turn her flesh and bones into cider. Like
Right, yes. Precisely.
Oh, very nice. All right. Is that it for Zavagor?
That's it.
Meanwhile, in the ethereal plane, Baggy Nana, like the chicken, like looks at your wand, and she says, "You know that wand could hurt you as much as it could hurt me. Go ahead then. Let's see what happens."
Oh,
Oh man,
I love the wand.
wow.
It's a good chance it's going to kill you.
I really want you to shoot money at her.
So, Mistletoe, your turn.
Yeah, turn.
She's
All
gonna
right.
let you
I
do
just
your thing.
grin and like, yeah, let's find out. And
Let's
I'll
go.
roll the dice.
All right, I have the sheet. I have the thing. Oh, hi.
43.
Cast lightning bolt.
What?
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! All right.
This
Go-
thing is not a wand of wonder. It's a wand of lightning bolts.
All right. 8d6, right?
I'm convinced.
86.
All right, go ahead. Let's see.
I was wishing for the money.
Where's the hit points?
So 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus another 6 is 17. I rolled off the table. Plus another 5 is 22. Plus another 5 is 27. Plus 3 is 30. Plus 2 is 32. Plus 1 is 33. 33 damage.
All right, you dropped her to -1. So she's shocked, and like the snake looks at the hole in her chest, and then the chicken looks at the hole in her chest, and then like a little dog looks at the hole in her chest, and then they all just kind of plop to the ground, dead. Ethereal plane.
Even the heart of the wand of wonders. Well done, Mistletoe.
All right.
All right.
So
I'll holster it and return to the non-ethereal realm.
all right. So you killed the Sown sisters and Withers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's see, there's a little bit of loot here. Oh, he's got the amulet on Withers. The amulet of the Black Skull. Do you do anything with it, or you just leave it?
Might as well take it. Someone should take it.
You could, if you want, you could examine it, and I think over an hour you could figure out what it does. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's examine the stuff before we go further. They might have something good on here.
Okay, so, each of the hags has a heart stone. Do you guys take those? They're like little shiny gems.
Yeah, I can take a heartstone.
Okay, so during the hour you study those as well.
Mhm.
When hags have them, they can use them to turn ethereal. But
Oh.
when you have them, you can cure any disease with them.
Oh, cool.
So, the amulet of the Black Skull. So basically, when he uses it, he can use an action. I think he can do this like 5 times a day or something like that. He can just magically transport himself anywhere within 100 feet, as long as he knows where he's going. He doesn't have to see it. You just have to know. The problem is that it's made for undead. So for living creatures who use this thing, they have to make a special roll. And if they fail, they have to roll in a special chart. And things happen. So, who wants to take the amulet?
No.
Nope.
I don't think I know.
Nobody wants it?
No. I mean, we should keep it, but just like I don't know if we're gonna use it. I mean,
Okay. All right, so we're that's anything we want to do anything else before we stop real quick?
So while they're doing that during the course of the hour, I want to take Baggy Nana's snake
Yeah.
and just wrap it around my neck and sort of pet it And Ramrod looks at the camera and says, "Happy birthday, merciful DM."
Oh, Lisa! Yay! All right, awesome. So we'll stop there. Next week, I believe the Lizard King group will go through those doors. And,
Oh boy.
see what happens in there.
It would be unlocked.
So this was
unlocked.
Joe's last session. Joe, thank you very, very much for all the time you spent playing with us. You did a million awesome things, and some of the most hilarious things in the whole season were from you. So thank you very much.
Thanks. It was an awesome, awesome joy, and I think we can sunset Zavagor here by having him set aside all dungeoneering and just start taking care of these malformed children at the end of the dungeon. I think that would be a perfect sunset for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool. All right. So thank you everybody for watching. And tomorrow I'll be doing Dungeon Academy at 6:30, and then next Saturday we'll be doing the Tomb. I might do 2 tombs next Saturday. We'll see. So just I'll keep you posted. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.